Daniel, thank you for meeting 32.ie today.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. So you're not long back from America. How did that go, the touring?
We had a good time. We were there from the middle of May to the middle of June. And we generally go this time of year and do a tour around different places. And we really enjoyed it, good audiences, and a few places we'd never been before, which is always nice to, to go to new areas, and a lot that we had been, so the audiences were familiar with us.
Fantastic. And your new single, Tipperary Girl, is doing very well in the charts in the top 10.
Yes.
It seems to have a different flavour to it. Was that
well, it's a kind of, I just got it before Christmas, the writers, people say, well, are you changing your direction? Just a song I got that I enjoyed. And when I got it, I really liked it and started singing it, and it was going down really well in the shows. So we decided to put it out as a single, and it's getting a lot of airplay.
Yeah,
and,
it's
and
a
the people love it.
song.
People love it, yeah. Yeah, Billy O'Dwyer wrote it he's from Tipperary.
And you make a lot of time for your fans, and your fans make a lot of time for you. Do you still feel after all this time that it's really special to have that time with them when you're visiting them and when they're
I enjoy meeting people, and after the shows, of course, every night I get the chance to meet anybody that wants to wait. I'd meet them. Now the meeting is very brief because there's sometimes a lot of people, so you have to kind of keep some kind of time limit on it because people can't wait forever. But I think irrespective of what I would have done career-wise in life, to meet people would have been, very important, and this is the ultimate way, I suppose, or the best way to meet people, because it's always a positive situation and people are enjoying, and I'm very, very lucky.
Yeah, and what's next for you, Daniel, after this? Are you still going to release more albums?
Well, we have a Christmas album that will be released in December, and then next March we'll have an Irish album. The Tipperary Girl, I had planned to do an Irish album, and then I got these few songs, the one about Donegal as well, My Lovely Donegal. That's another original written by John Nelson from up near Bundoran. It's just coincidence that they came at this time, and I had wanted to record a lot of the Irish standards that were hits for other people, like Maggie and Sweet 16 and Turn I Love So Well, Fields of Athenry and Four Country Roads. A lot of songs that I had never recorded, but it was sung every so often, for whatever reason. Maybe somebody would request them, and I think everybody knows them, and I wanted to record them, so that is what will be released in March. We'll tour as well. We go to New Zealand and Australia in September, and we come back through the States for a few shows, and then we'll go back to Branson, Missouri in America for 3 weeks in November, and then in December we do shows in the UK. This is a Christmas show, and we finish up in Ireland here, doing a number of shows up until the 19th of December.
Very busy.
Well, yes, but I get a lot of time off too, I was off the early part of the year, and we can do that, every so often, take a good break.
And what would you like to say to your fans as a little message?
Well, just to everybody that's getting to see this, I hope you're well, and thanks very much for all your support down through the years, and I suppose it's amazing, really. It'll be 30 years in January coming since I started with my sister Margaret, or Margot as she's known in the music business, and I never thought that my career would be as it is. So thanks to each and every one of you for supporting everything that I've done, and I hope to see you somewhere in the not too distant future.
So how long have you been following
Daniel? I've been following him since I started the radio nearly 22 years ago. And I still go every night. I never miss him. Sure, you don't? No, I never
you don't, Johnny.
And I was in with him there now a few minutes ago. We had a great chat together. But all the bands that he has there, most of them are with him for the last 20 years or so. And I knew them all, and they know me.
You know all the albums?
Oh, yes, and Mary Duff is there. And of course, Tony Allen's wife now at the moment is Trish. Trina.
More.
Yeah, well, she wasn't more, but she's Jackson now.
And the new single, Tipperary Girl, it's a different kind of sound.
It is. You see, when Daniel went along and he changed into the rock and roll stuff some time back, he thought, well, at that time it was good, But now he come back again. I said that to him there. I said, you're changing again. I said, we have to change with the times. You know? So,
And you're a massive fan of Daniel's as
I
well.
am, yes.
Do you go around to many of his concerts?
I go to a couple of his concerts when he's playing in the likes of Mullingar and Waterford and Killarney and Enniscorthy and here and Dublin.
A real gentleman.
one thing about Daniel, when he goes on the stage and he looks down, and if he's able to see with the lights and all like that, he recognises the people that goes to him all the time, you know.
Yeah.
And he mentioned their names immediately. And that's
Okay.
one thing about it, you know. The minute I walked in there now tonight, first thing he did, he dropped everything and came over to me and he says, how are you? I heard you were out sick, which I was, that, you know. But he said, I'm always mentioning your name, you know.